Hi people, today I'm going to make spinach soup. I've just got some freshly picked spinach leaves from the garden. Just going to give them a quick wash in the cold water. Okay, just give them a quick wash. I've got a knife here. I'm just going to cut them into pieces. And by the way, the bottoms of these are really good for making stir fry. So you put them in as well. I've got a pot of boiling water just here. They go in the pot. I've got to get a lid, put that on. If I can find a lid. Okay, I have a lid here. It's not the correct lid, but it doesn't matter. When that's soft, I've got to get a blender. And I've got some herbs here. Fresh herbs from the garden. That's parsley. And I have here some garlic chives. So I'm going to chop all them up. Oh, here's my knife. Hang on a sec. I'll be back in a minute. Always make sure your knife is sharp. I've sharpened it on a stone and now it's got like rough edges on the blade. So to get rid of them rough edges, you just do that. And this, by the way, is called a steel. A lot of butchers have these on their hip with the pouch thing when it goes in. Once you've done that, just going to finely chop this parsley. The parsley is out of the garden. The smell of fresh parsley is really good. As you can see, it's getting a lot finer. If I had a bigger board, I could just go like that, but if I do that, it's going to fly out everywhere. Anyway, that's done now. That didn't take long, so now I'm just going to get something to put it in. I'll put it in this bowl here. And now I'll do the same with the chives, garlic chives. think that's enough garlic chives. The rest of that I'll just throw out. And I'll put that in that bowl with this. As well, to the soup, I'm just going to clean the knife. By the way, that's a proper chef's knife. Just got to clean the board, wipe down the bench because there's some herbs on the bench here. Just checking on the leaves. As soon as they're soft enough, I'm going to blend them up. I'm just going to go put my knife back because I don't need that anymore. Oh, what I'm going to add to that is a pack of chicken flavoured noodles, and you can also put the chicken flavour in. So what you do, you break the noodles up, put that aside, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to put my tools away. Also to that soup, I'm going to get some milk, and a few slices of cheese, light cheese and light milk. So what I'm going to do is get some, I don't know how many litres this is, it doesn't say. I'd say there's about 3 cups in there, equal to 3 cups. I'm just going to I'm going to half fill it. As you can see, that's half full of hot water. Not that hot, because I put my finger in there. It doesn't have to be hot. And I'm going to put a little bit of milk. And that's only about 1/4 cup of milk. You don't want to put too much milk in it because it's sort of, it doesn't actually blend in with the soup. And then when the soup's sitting in the fridge, if you've got any leftovers, it sort of lies on the bottom. So you don't want to put too much milk in. Also, freshly ground salt and pepper. And that's all you need. So I'm going to get the blender now. If you don't have a blender like this, you can buy one. Should get one for $30. And you blend it up. I'm just going to check it. And also, why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was stapled to a baby. That's why. Alright, so now I'm going to blend this soup. Hang on. You probably can't see it. I'll see if I can angle the camera a little bit. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Bloody hell. I'll give you a look at it in a minute when it's finished. It's a really dark green. You've got to actually blend it up so everything's all blended through. Otherwise you're going to have chunky bits in there. I'm talking about the stems, the white stems. Okay, it's all blended now. And that didn't take long. I'll give you a look at it in a minute. I'm just cleaning the blender. See if you can see this. I don't know if you can see this or not. Or can I show you? I don't know. You probably can't see that. Can you see that? You can't see that? No. If I pour it anymore, it's going to be all over the floor. I'll lift the phone up and you might be able to see that. See how green that is? Okay, next thing I'm going to do is put the noodle up. Put this water and the milk into it, which actually makes more of it. Where we'll put some cracked salt, cracked pepper, and I've got to get a ladle. The noodles have got to go in. Take the little satchel out. You can use that after. Put the noodles in. And you can put the satchel in now. Doesn't matter when you put it in. That adds a bit of flavour also. You can put the cheese in. The cheese, that's light cheese by the way. Cheese also will add flavour to it. And I just break it up into pieces. You can put the whole thing in because it's going to melt anyway. Doesn't matter how you put it in. Cheese is nice on anything. If you get a meat pie and you put it in the oven after it's cooked, get a slice of cheese, put it on top of the pie and put it back in the oven. And you've got a cheese pie. It's really nice. Okay, that's melting into the soup. It's almost done. Okay, now the herbs, the parsley and the garlic chives. They can all go in. It smells really nice. And it's even more greener than what it was. Well, actually, it's still green, but it's a different colour green. So all I've got to do now, really, is wait for that to simmer a few minutes for the noodles to be cooked. And I'll get a plate and I'll plate it up in a minute. Just hang on a minute. Just gonna have a drink. So I'm going to get a plate. That's what they do in a restaurant. They give you a plate and a bowl. What is the plate for? In case you spill anything on their tables. They don't want anything spilt on their table. And they have really white tablecloths. So you got the soup spoon. And that goes on there. And you, by rights you should have a serviette. I'll make up like a serviette. Serviette on the side of the plate. I'll see if I can show you. Can you see that? Just turn on a bit more light here. The soup's actually ready. I'm just waiting on the noodles. Okay, I'll turn the heat off now. There's nothing else I can add. There's nothing else you need to add. I'm going to put it in the plate, the bowl now. And I'm just going to wipe the bowl on the outside. And I will show you what it looks like, if I can show you. And there you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more of my cooking shows. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.